Hello. Okay, so in this lesson, you will be learning about light waves. So you did a little bit of learning on sound waves, and now we're going to be reviewing light. What exactly are they? So, light waves are what our eyes see when we look at different objects and colors. They are produced by movement of energy, much like a game of tag. And they do, in fact, move and travel differently from sound waves. Sound waves can go all around, but light waves travel in straight lines until they are reflected or refracted. So, also similar to sound waves, light waves also use mediums to travel, and these are air, water, glass, and there are more. Light waves move like invisible bouncing balls that can go through some things but not others. So, in a glass that has very dark liquid, the light will not be able to go through. Light waves also change direction when they go through different objects. And this is really important because this allows us to see the world around us. When we think about traveling light, we really think about two things. There's reflection, and this is when the light travels and hits a surface and bounces off. Our brains process it and allows our eyes to see the object. And an example of this is a person looking at the mirror. So our eyes are able to see, and light hits the surface of the mirror and it bounces off. And another way that light travels is a refraction. This is when light travels through a material and actually bends. So you see this here in this prism. You also see it when you put a pencil in a cup of water, and when you look through it, you can see that the water looks broken because the light has bent the shape of the water or the pencil, but in fact it is not broken. You can try that at home. So, are some examples of light waves? You see light bulbs, lasers, and computers. And how exactly do you see light? Well, when you turn on a flashlight, the light wave shoots from the bulb in all directions and it bounces around until they reach something they can't go through, like a person or a wall. And in this case, it's going to be a opaque glass with dark liquid. And a very important thing that you should know is that when a light shines, bounces off, and comes back to our eyes, our brains are actually processing it so that we can see the object. And so, as we finish this lesson, I want you to be able to look over some questions with your partners or groups that your teacher has put you in. And here's the first question: how do light waves travel? Do light waves travel like sound waves? What is an object that a live light wave cannot reflect or refract from? And how do we see light?